And well, viewers, the Prime Minister addressed his last Parliament speech in the government's second tenure, as it was most certainly a blistering one. As expected, the Prime Minister launched a no-holds-barred attack on the opposition, and in particular the Congress Party, from accusing the Congress Party of dividing the nation to even turning a blind eye to terrorism and separatism. The Prime Minister launched what many would call a knockout punch on the opposition. The Prime Minister's speech was in fact also set the stage for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. He not only expressed his confidence in the NDA securing 400 seats to ensure Modi 3.0, but also said he hopes the Congress at least manages to cross 40 seats.
आदरणीय सभापति जी, मैंने भी एक प्रार्थना की है और प्रार्थना तो कर सकते हैं और मैं तो करता रहता हूं। पश्चिम बंगाल से आपको जो चैलेंज आई है, और पश्चिम बंगाल से चैलेंज आई है कि कांग्रेस 440 पार नहीं कर पाएगी, 40 पार नहीं कर पाएगी। मैं प्रार्थना करता हूं कि आप 40 बचा पाएं। आदरणीय सभापति जी, हमारी सरकार का तीसरा टर्म दूर नहीं है। कुछ लोग इसे मोदी 3.0 कहते हैं। मोदी 3.0 विकसित भारत की नींव को मजबूत करने के लिए पूरी शक्ति लगा देती है।
What followed was another searing attack on the Congress Party, this time on the social justice plank. While the Congress and their India allies have been presenting themselves as champions of the cause for social justice, the Prime Minister showed the mirror to the Congress Party. He claimed that it was former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru who opposed reservations for the backward classes, and even said that Nehru actually believed this was only going to degrade working standards. He also went on to then say that while the Congress tries to speak of justice for backward classes, the party never took any steps in that direction when it was in power.
नेहरू जी कहते थे अगर एससी, एसटी, ओबीसी को नौकरियों में आरक्षण मिला तो सरकारी काम का स्तर गिर जाएगा। अगर उस समय सरकार में भर्ती हुई होती और वो प्रमोशन करते करते आगे बढ़ते तो आज यहां पर पहुंचते। सभापति जी, ये कोर्ट में पढ़ रहा हूं, आप वेरीफाई कर सकते हैं। मैं पंडित नेहरू का कोर्ट पढ़ रहा हूं। कांग्रेस ने जम्मू कश्मीर के एससी, एसटी तब जाकर के इतने दशकों के बाद एसटी, एसटी, ओबीसी को वो अधिकार मिले जो देश के लोगों को बरसों से मिले हुए थे, इसको रोक के रखा था। जिस कांग्रेस ने ओबीसी को पूरी तरह आरक्षण नहीं दिया, जिसने सामान्य वर्ग के गरीबों को कभी आरक्षण नहीं दिया, जिसने बाबा साहब के बजाय बाबा साहब को भारत रत्न देने योग्य नहीं माना, अपने ही परिवार को भारत रत्न देते रहे, जिस कांग्रेस ने देश की गली सड़कों, चौक चौराहे पर अपने ही परिवार के नाम के पाठ जड़ दिए हैं, वो हमें उपदेश दे रहे हैं, वो हमें सामाजिक न्याय पाठ पढ़ा रहे हैं। आदरणीय सभापति जी, जिस कांग्रेस के अपने नेता की कोई गारंटी नहीं है, अपनी नीति की कोई गारंटी नहीं है, वो मोदी की गारंटी पर सवाल उठा रहे हैं।
And as always, the Prime Minister also saved a special mention for Congress MP Rahul Gandhi without naming him, and it's best you listen it for yourself.
इन लोगों की मर्यादा इतनी है, अब इन्होंने अपने युवराज को एक स्टार्टअप बना करके दिया है। अब वो नॉन स्टार्टर है। न तो वो लिफ्ट हो रहा है, न वो लॉन्च हो रहा है।
And the Congress has hit back at the Prime Minister. Once again, they've asked why the Prime Minister spoke of everything except about his report card. Listen in.
आज मैं बहुत दुख के साथ कह रहा हूं, भारत के प्रधानमंत्री जी में ये साहस नहीं था अभिभाषण पर बोलते हुए कि वो पिछले 10 सालों का हिसाब दे सके, बताएं कि 2 करोड़ के हिसाब से 20 करोड़ नौकरियां कहाँ, इस पर जवाब नहीं दे पाए। जो सवाल पूछे गए थे, महंगाई क्यों बढ़ी, इस पर जवाब नहीं दे पाए। 1 लाख किसानों ने आत्महत्या क्यों की, इसका जवाब नहीं दे पाए प्रधानमंत्री जी। प्रधानमंत्री जी में ये भी साहस आज नहीं हुआ कि वो अपने 10 सालों की उपलब्धियां बताकर अगले 5 साल की बात करें।
He's come too late in the day to teach Congress anything. Congress has been in this game for much longer time. If OBCs have benefited in the past, it's because of Congress. SC/STs got their reservation because of Congress. If Ambedkar could do anything in India, it was because of Congress and Nehru. So today, 70 years later, you can't start a new story. And the story is a non-starter.
The opposition, yet again, not quite convinced with the Prime Minister's usage of words. We have Mr. Samprasad Mehka, leader of the Congress party, along with senior journalist Mr. R. Rajagopalan with us. Mr. Mehka, would you want to begin by responding to the Prime Minister's attack? It started, with his Lok Sabha speech day before yesterday and perhaps has ended today. Many called the Lok Sabha address as just a trailer. कि पिक्चर अभी बाकी थी और आज पिक्चर खत्म हुई है. How would you look at the series of remarks, and if you could just begin with the attack that in fact came in for the Congress party on how Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the late Prime Minister, was always against reservations. So while the Congress continues to make its pitch for OBC reservations every now and then, it was its own Prime Minister who was against it, and he cited excerpts of the letter he wrote to some of the chief ministers back then.
Christine, first of all, since you actually mentioned about the letter, and ये बहुत बड़ा पढ़ा लिखा Prime Minister mentioning that letter, excerpts, right? Anybody go ahead and check that. The Prime Minister has asked, no, go ahead and check what Pandit Nehru has said. And if you have any iota of any intellect in you, you will understand what he is saying. This is nonsensical. Who is this guy? My Prime Minister को बहुत इज्जत करते हैं.
You're saying what the Prime Minister quoted.
No, wait. Hey, Manuwadis, rein your horses. We know what Nehru wrote. Nehru was not for reservation. Yes, because it creates a special treatment. It is against the inequality. But Nehru understands why reservation need to be there. It was the fight of Dr. Ambedkar and all the people of the country to create a level playing field. And this guy, I'm telling you, मैं प्रधानमंत्री का पद को बहुत इज्जत करता हूं, लेकिन ये नॉनसेंसिकल टॉक ये जो कर रहा है ना, हम नहीं सहते हैं.
Okay, let's not make it personal. Again, before I take it to Mr. Rajagopalan, Mr. Mehka, a pointed question to you. The Prime Minister says today the Congress party.
क्या सोचते हैं?
Okay, let's not lose our cool, Mr. Mehka. He says the Congress party is citing numbers about OBC reservation. He's talking about, let's say, Rahul Gandhi, who responded to the draft of UGC and who said that this is a conspiracy against backward classes, against OBC, SC, ST. The Prime Minister today is responding to the allegations made against the centre by the Congress party.
क्रिस्टियन ये किताब लिखते हैं दलितों को और ये आध्यात्मिक हैप्पीनेस मिलते हैं बोल के, ये कौन है हमको बोलने वाले? ये कौन है?
सर सिंपल बात ये है, अगर आप ओबीसी रिजर्वेशन की लड़ाई की बात कर रहे हैं तो आपके जो प्रधानमंत्री थे उन्होंने इस पक्ष में क्यों नहीं लिखा, उन्होंने क्यों कहा कि मैं ओबीसी रिजर्वेशन में नहीं विश्वास रखता हूं? That's a simple question I'm asking you, but I'll quickly want to take in a word from Mr. Rajagopalan as well. You've had your say, sir. Let him respond to your queries. Mr. Rajagopalan.
ये किताब लिखा नहीं लिखा, ये किताब लिखा इतना किया ना, उसके बारे में बात करो करने को पूछो इससे। यही आदमी किताब लिखा ना, दलितों को आध्यात्मिक चिंतना मिलते हैं।
Christine, can I come in?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead. Please respond to Mr. Mega's queries. Yes.
No, I will ignore his speech. Who is he to, I am answering. Who is he? He's saying Prime Minister is nonsensical. Who is he? He is not a Congress spokesperson.
Who are you?
Point is, Shreen.
Who are you? I am
40 years, I have 40 years.
Okay, calm down everyone. One by one. We'll take it one by one. Mr. Mehta, I'm coming back to you. You've had your say. Let him respond. Nobody gets personal here. Nobody gets personal here. Mr. Rajagopalan.
Congress lost its cool. Congress has been totally eliminated in 15 states in North India. Based on that, Mr. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken a courage to say that he is going to touch upon 400 seats. Ab ki baar 400 ki paar. Apart from that, Israel, in 2012 and 13, Mr. Prime Minister said Congress Mukt Bharat. In 2019, Congress Mukt ho gaya. In 2024, Mamata Banerjee is saying Congress will not touch 40. That is much below the 2014 mark. So therefore, Congress is totally become a laughing stock among the regional parties. Regional parties are giving only 2 seats. DMK is giving 3 seats. Mamata Banerjee is giving 4 seats. Atleast Yadav is giving 4 seats. Like that, it goes. So Congress has been totally decimated. According to Mr. Jairam Ramesh, Congress is in ICU. Congress is in ventilator. So therefore, things are not that good for Congress. Regional parties are going to pressurize Congress to accept their seats. Thereby, Congress is not going to be glued to the opposition unity. Congress has been totally isolated. Based on that political aspects, Mr. Prime Minister gave a clarion call that finish Congress in 2024.
He's not come up with that narrative. He's in fact used what Mamata Banerjee said very recently against the Congress party ki 40 से ज़्यादा seats Congress नहीं जीत पाएगी. And the Prime Minister said, आप 40 ही जीत जाइए, मैं इतनी मतलब कामना करूँगा. I'll pray that the Congress ends up winning at least 40 seats. He also spoke of Mallikarjun Kharge talking about 400 par for the NDA. But that war of words is going to continue. We're going to track the several aspects of what the Prime Minister said earlier today and the opposition reactions to it. We head into a quick break. Many thanks, gentlemen, for joining us this evening.